What's up, everybody, and welcome to this live watch along of England versus France here on the Outlaw Nation channel, or on the Game Time channel. Just adjusting some things right now. Very excited to have you all joining with me and having some fun talking about soccer here and football here at the World Cup. So I just had to change some of my overlays, my graphics. I'm running around doing a bunch of things today, so my mind is completely in a lot of places. But I'm here to focus on this game here between England and France, the three Lions being led by Harry Kane. Oh, as I'm talking now, we got a little bit of there's Harry Kane on the ball, sending it across, and it's deflected there by the French defenders. Yeah, Harry Kane and the three Lions here taking on Kylian Mbapppe and Les Bleus there from France. And France, of course, trying to repeat as World Cup champions here, and this is a very stern test. I mean, this feels like a semifinal game that we are getting only at the quarterfinal level, which is a shame here. And of course, for those of you who watched earlier today, what a game. Morocco beating Portugal. Now Morocco has beaten Spain and Portugal back to back. So nobody can say that they kind of slid into the semifinals with an easy draw. They beat two of the world powers in football to get themselves into this position, into the semifinals to face either England or France, depending on who wins this game. This is going to be a crazy game. I just have a feeling this one's going to go like it's going to be 4-3 or 3-2, that kind of game here. I don't want to see a 0-0 going to penalty kicks kind of game. I'm hoping we got ourselves a heck of a matchup here between these two vibrant teams with high-powered offenses, strong defenses, good goalkeepers. This is going to be a lot of fun to see for sure, and see who's going to be able to take this match when it's all over here. And I'm taking a look at the lineups now for everybody. And please, to remind you all, thank you so much for joining me. The number one thing, please remember to subscribe to the Game Time Sports channel right below. If you're watching me for the first time or you're enjoying the content for the first time, please subscribe down below here. And we'd love to have you join the trend. We're going to do a lot of sports content here on the Game Time Sports channel. Looking at the lineups, very interesting lineups here. We've got, in terms of the formations, 4-2-3-1 for France, which is what we saw, I think, yesterday, a version of that yesterday with Holland, and the 4-3-3 version, or Netherlands rather, and the 4-3-3 version from England. Here in the back, you've got Tobey Maguire and John Stones in the back. Tobey Maguire, Harry Maguire, and John Stones in the back there with Pickford in the goal. But then on the wings, you've got Walker and Shaw in a more advanced position. Then you've got Jude and Jordan there. Jordan starting the game, pretty much a surprise for me. Declan Rice there in the middle of the midfield. And then on the sides, you've got Phil Foden and Saka with Kane leading the tip of the spear there for England. And on the other side, Giroud is there leading the attack with Mbappe on the wing, Griezmann right behind Giroud, and Dembele on the right-hand side here. But in the midfield, it's interesting midfield, more of an attacking midfield, trying to clog the lanes that England might use to launch their attack here. You've got Rabiot and Chumane there in the midfield, and then you've got Hernandez, Upamecano, and Varane and Koundé there in the back with Lloris, of course, being the goaltender there. So fascinating matchup. Certainly a much more offensive approach from France, in my opinion, and England hopefully going to try to match them toe-to-toe with this. So we're in for a hell of a matchup here, a barn burner. We got 15 of you joining me. Thank you so much for joining me. And normally I will cheer for England. That's my second favorite team behind the United States. But I'm such a fan of the French team as well and the players on the French team. And my dad and I really cheered on Les Bleus when they beat Brazil 3-0 in that World Cup in '98 in France. And in fact, when I went to visit France, when I was studying in England in 1998, when I was living in England, I took the train, I went to Paris, and I went to the Stade de France to see the World Cup trophy there in the case and took pictures of it, which I have for my own collection, and took pictures of myself in the Stade de France there because it was such a great experience for my dad and I to enjoy that World Cup together. And of course, he passed away just a few years later. So much love for the French team. So I basically just want to see two fantastic teams battling it out here with some great football that is a premier showcase for people who are fans of the game overall here. So yeah, so good stuff so far. Certainly feels very vibrant between the two teams. And thank you all again for joining me. 15 of you joining me right now. Please make sure you hit a like on this video. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please make sure you subscribe to the channel down below as well. Then give me a second because I'm going to work on the overlay here. As I said, I've been going nonstop since 7 o'clock this morning. Just finished a new Jedi Way episode that's uploading now. That's going to be going up at around noon on the Outlaw Nation channel. And then later on today at 3 p.m., I got the pro wrestling show, Strong Style, happening on the Strong Style channel. So just because it's Saturday doesn't mean the Outlaw rests. And I certainly wanted to share this game with all of you who've been watching my World Cup watch-alongs as well, which I appreciate madly. So if you have any questions, if you're a new viewer, a new person to the game of football, please send in your questions and your thoughts or your comments as we watch the game. And if you want to support the Outlaw Nation approach to sports here with the Game Time Sports channel, please feel free to send in your Streamlabs, which you see the address there on the channel or on the screen rather, and I'll pin it in the chat as well. Any questions, thoughts, or comments you have as we watch this game here. And I'm watching it on my computer again with the volume low so I don't get into any kind of trouble or get any strikes. And I didn't get any strikes yesterday, so hopefully I'll be fine to watch it this way again with England versus France. This is going to be a lot of fun for sure. So we shall see. Oh, so anyway, all right, let me go get this overlay squared away and so we can have a better overlay on here to enjoy with our watch along here. So yeah, what do you guys think? Tell me your predictions. I want to catch up on your predictions. What do you guys think? Do you think France wins? Do you think England wins? Who do you see taking this matchup here between these two teams? Who do you anticipate will take it into the semis, considering the matchup we've got here? Oh, good defense there by John Stones for sure. Wow. I should pull this out as a separate window, I think. There we go. Cheryl says she's going with France. Darren thinks 2-1 England. And Camboso, Morocco. Yeah, Bruce, Morocco with that win over Portugal. Incredible stuff. First African team to ever reach the semifinals of a World Cup. So shout out to them for the incredible job that they've done there to get themselves in that position. As I said earlier, they should feel nothing but pride with their ability to get into that situation for themselves because no African team has ever gone to the semifinals. So that is a huge source of pride for this team, or it should be a huge source of pride for this team for sure. All right. Let's see. I'm getting closer, y'all. Ooh, yeah, good stuff there by Foden. This is actually in a weird way a good sign the game is scoreless after 10 minutes. Dun, 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 dun. Let's go. All right. I feel like I should do this one, but yeah, there we go. It's weird to have like 1 star. So no disrespect, England, but 1 star. I don't know if that's something to be necessarily bragging about. So, ooh. Great. By the way, this is my favorite kit of the World Cup. The French kit is fantastic. I am so close to buying one, except it's super expensive. But like, I would love a kit, a France kit with Mbappe on the. I mean, that's just a beautiful kit. That blue, combining with the red socks and everything. It's just fantastic kit, 100%. So I would love to get that kit, but again, super expensive. So, and as someone who's not like always following the French team, it doesn't make sense for me to get it for sure. All right, new overlay incoming, ladies and gentlemen. One that is appropriate for the matchup today. So want to get it right. Boom, there we go. There it is. That's the correct situation here. I see. So I've got the logos up already. So maybe I should just do one without the logos. Usually I've had the logos up, but with my green screen now, I think that works. So let me try one without the logos and see if that's a better one for us to enjoy on the screen and for you all to not feel like I'm doubling over on the logos here, which is always annoying. Let's see. Yeah, that's much better. There we go. That's a lot cleaner for sure. All right, there we go. And I'm wearing my Liverpool stuff to support my team, but also to support the players on the team, like Jordan Henderson, who's starting. Trent sitting on the bench, which makes, of course, to me, little to no sense. as a big Trent fan. So whatever. It is what it is. It is what it is, ladies and gentlemen. All right, let's pull it out here. I'm going to pull out the game so it's its own separate window, and I can focus on it now fully and watch along with you all. There we go. All right. There we go. All right. Good to see Cambo. Bruce says he's been playing FIFA 23. Should your gameplay dictate your formation or reverse? Yes, in a video game, but in real life, in soccer matchups, you got to anticipate what you think the manager is going to line up with. You know, like the Schmodown, you got to anticipate what you think what categories your competitor might be putting on the wheel. Same thing here. You got to anticipate what you think the French team or the England team is going to put on the pitch. What formation? Uh-oh. Here's Kane. Uh-oh. And Lord of Darkness, just a reminder, don't spoil goals. Yeah, that's reminded everybody, don't spoil goals. By the way, I'm finally eating breakfast at 11:15 in the morning here on the West Coast. I'm finally eating breakfast right now, a little bit of oatmeal, just kind of get me going for the morning. Here we go. Oh, that's taking forever to load. Uh-oh. Here we go. Watch out now. Mbappe. Oh, it was a good idea. It was a good idea.
He's not even worried about Rabiot. He wants him to go inside. He does not want to overcommit and allow Mbappe then to have the space 1v1. Ends up being a good idea because ultimately he drops it off to him. He's trying to pick out Dembele at the back post, just overcooks it a little bit, but Luke Shaw gets there first.
And looked like from up here that came off Shaw, but that was Dembele. It sort of sliced off the top of his chin.
Okay. All right, now I'm fully in on the watch along here. And I'm going to pin this in the chat for anybody who might want to send in Streamlab or a little bit of support. And there it is. Some people have been telling me to get on the Cash App as well, that other people use the Cash App. But that's a lot easier because people don't trust the Super Chat. So that might be a possibility to explore down the road, to have to put my Cash App thing out there for people to Yeah, the game, I'm sure you can hear the game sound slightly, but it's not loud enough to get me in trouble yet, Bruce. So, because I barely had it on. I had it at the same level yesterday, and I didn't get in trouble or didn't get any strike with the Netherlands game yesterday. So hopefully the same thing will happen here. But thanks for the heads up, brother. Ooh. Wow. It's good defense. Here we go. The French have so much speed. Mbappe as well. Look at 3 guys on Mbappe. And look, he's still got away. Oh, shit. Watch out now. Oh! Wow. What a strike. Goodness gracious. What a strike from midfield. Lord almighty. Wow. What a strike. That is incredible. Here, let me take the lighting down a little bit. Oh. It's not shining so much on my face. There we go. Wow. What a shot from midfield. All by himself. Just absolutely rocketed that in the corner of the net. Nothing Pickford could do about that. Goodness gracious. You can have all the conversations you want. Like, my man was wide open at the top of the box. Look at this. Just, there's nothing you can do about it. The defender was totally on him. The defender had right there, ran right out on him. There's nothing you can do about that. He just positioned that perfectly by kicking it through the defender's legs. Right? I think that's Jude kicking it through the defender's legs and then right into the corner. There is nothing you could have done different. You know, you left him out far. He's way out there past the box. So most of those shots will go over the bar or go way wide or way wide left or right. But he just had perfect positioning for it. Look at that kid. Man, that's a nice looking. I don't know. Maybe I will talk myself into getting one of those. They're probably like $300, $250. I don't know how much they are. Anyway, it's Christmas. Maybe I'll put it on my Amazon wish list and one of y'all will get it for me. Who knows? Anyway, let's keep it going here. So now England down 1-0. Like I said, I think this is going to be 3-2, 4-3 kind of game. So England's not out of it by any stretch of the imagination. Just a little bit of ingenuity will get them back in this game for sure. But as I said, somebody tweeted at me and asked me what my predictions were for the game. I thought that this was going to be a fantastic game because I think for the French team is a better team overall, even though there might be more talent on the English team. I think the French team is a bit more a better team overall in its construction. That's a free kick. Really bad area to give away a free kick there when you've got some good free kick specialists on the field there for England. So we shall see. Bruce says, I saw an article that talks about how immigration foreign players has transformed the World Cup over the last 12 years. Your thoughts? Yeah, absolutely. Not even 12. I'd go all the way back to 98. I mean, think about the fact that a lot of those French players on the 98 team, by the way, there's a fantastic documentary on them on Netflix. I think it's still up there, Les Bleus. A lot of them were sons of immigrants who had come over to France. And there was a lot of issue with France and their how can I say this? Their dealings with immigrants to their country. And so that team kind of symbolized this idea of how people, just because their parents are born in another country, doesn't mean that the people born from those parents can't have a incredible amount of national pride and dedication and love for their country, you know? So that it was such an interesting element of that. So I would say all the way back to 98, we've really been dealing with that for sure. And in a number of, good shot there. Good shot there. So, yeah, so we've seen that happen. And I think that has affected a lot of teams. You know, we're seeing Black Italian players. We're seeing, we've had Black players on Swedish teams before. You know, there's even some of the German transplants that have gone in that were under Klinsmann that came and played for the United States. So there's been a real good connection in a lot of these countries to seeing how these people have come over from other countries, had children in those countries, and those children have gone on to represent the country that they were born in, not where their parents came from. So yeah, absolutely, it's changed a lot, the game of football for sure. You've seen teams adapt to be faster, to be quicker. Their approach to the game is different. Their styles are different. So the old school just punted into the box crap, that really doesn't work anymore like it used to. And certainly Messi called that out when Louis van Gaal used that as a technique yesterday. Messi called him out after the game. That was pretty hairy, by the way. Did you guys see the video of Messi going after somebody who was there in the back during the media reporting? We don't know who he was talking to apparently. Oh, great move by Kane. Great move by Kane here. Oh, wow. Wow, that was crazy. Yeah, the Netherlands, Bruce says, is a great example. Absolutely. Yeah. Great point. 19 of you joining me right now. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Please make sure you hit a like on this video. More than anything else, subscribe to the Game Time Sports channel down below, please. I would appreciate that. It would mean a lot. So thank you very much. The reason I'm not watching it on my new monitor here yet is because I had to replace the Roku. So I've got to go get the new Roku. at the target. So hopefully that I will be able to put that in motion by the semifinals and by the final for sure, because we're definitely going to watch the final. I will probably put, depending on the match, I'll probably put one of the semifinals on the Outlaw Nation channel, and then and then the final will go on the Outlaw Nation channel and the Game Time Sports channel for sure, to kind of drum up people, because we're at 320 on the Game Time Sports channel. So I can't think that's not a coincidence that us doing these watch alongs, we've increased people subscribing to the channel as we do these watch alongs, and also as we do the show with Winston and I on Mondays, the NFL show. So all of that is in play for sure. Ooh, watch out now. England could go on a counter here. Yeah, but look at the speed of these. I mean, they're hustling around the ball. There's all over the place. So Darren says how there wasn't a red card yesterday was ridiculous. I agree. I mean, Messi certainly should have had a yellow card for that handball at midfield. Just because you're impertinent about a situation or mad about a situation, it doesn't mean you don't get the yellow card when you express that impertinence by throwing your hand up to try to stop the ball from going because you're mad that you didn't get a foul. And then I forget the player's name who kicked it into the opposing team's bench. That's absolutely a red. I don't know how that's not a red, other than they wanted Argentina to advance. There could be no, and for the Argentinian players and the Argentinian media and the Argentinian fans to be complaining about the ref was one of the most gaslighting bits of nonsense that I've ever seen in the world of football. That ref was so on Argentina's side through a majority of the game. It was insane to me that the Argentinians could actually think that the ref was on the side of the Dutch or was trying to make the Dutch go to the final. That is just madness to me. But I do think there's some bad karma here for Messi a little bit. And I wonder if that's going to come back and bite him in the ass with Croatia, because Croatia is no slouch. Croatia is no slouch. That's going to be a tough matchup for Argentina. They are not a team to be pushed around or bullied. So I have a feeling that we're going to have ourselves a knockdown, drag-out match between the emotional Argentinians and the methodical bruisers of the Croatians. Yes, there'll be beautiful football when it's allowed to exist, but it's going to be a tough, tough matchup, man. It's going to be like an MMA fight is what I think that matchup is going to. Whoa. Harry trying to get himself a penalty. Come on now. Harry loves to flop, dog. Harry loves to flop. Let's take a look at this. Oh, that's a foul, I guess. Yeah, never mind. But is it penalty? No, it's right outside the box. So it should be a foul outside the box, but not a penalty. I think that's fair to criticize that it's not being called. It's not a penalty, but I don't know if they can put it outside. Yeah, I don't think it's a penalty, but I think it is a foul outside the box for sure. We've got 25 of you joining right now. Thank you so much for hanging out with me this morning or this afternoon, depending on when you're watching this, or this evening, depending on where you're watching this here between these two titanic world powers of football, England versus France. Please make sure you hit a like on this video. More than anything else, please make sure you subscribe to the Outlaw Nation channel. Would appreciate it. Yeah, no penalty. That's correct. Should have been a foul, though. But outside the box. Yeah, you don't get a penalty unless it's something's inside the box. Oh, Darren thinks this game's going to be a bloodbath. Now, yeah, probably, Darren. It's probably going to get hairy for sure. It feels like it might be getting a little hairy for sure. Yeah. A free kick. That's what it should have been. Yeah, exactly. I think it should have been a free kick for sure. Whew, this is going to be crazy, man. Because if the French score here, oh my God, the England fans are going to lose their fucking minds. And the English players are going to lose their minds as well. Darren, wouldn't be an England knockout game without controversy. What are they chanting now? Look at this. Did you guys see the sad passing of Grant Wall? I'll talk about that at halftime a little bit, because now that I'm like, eating my food now instead of during the halftime, I'm going to have to fill up those 15 minutes. I'll definitely talk about that and talk about also some of the responses from the guy who's the head of the Qatar Federation. When he was asked about a migrant worker who died yesterday, his response was so callous, so insensitive, which, of course, speaks volumes about the nonsense, that's going on in this World Cup at the time, right now. So, England having a majority of the possession here in the first half. Not by much, by football standards, but certainly having a majority of the possession. It's an interesting choice that he went with Henderson. Henderson not really known as an offensive guy, so was that more to kind of blunt the French attack? It would take the good with the bad type of thing? Because certainly, as we're seeing here, and as we've seen throughout the last 10, 15, 20 minutes, England doesn't lack for getting in there against France. They don't lack for chances. They haven't been able to put it away, but they don't lack for chances here. Here's Kane. Oh, a deflection. Oh, great save by Lloris. Goodness gracious. What a great save by Lloris there. Fantastic shot from Kane. Oh, just a little bit of a deflection there initially. So, oof. Great positioning by Lloris there. Yeah. Here we go.
England different in their approach in a set piece. 3 players right on top of Lloris, and then 2 in Maguire and Kane trying to just free each other up. You don't know which one they're going to try to get free.
Here we go.
Maguire.
Into the near post.
Oh, wow. 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 Like I said, England doesn't lack for getting in there. They're getting in the box. They're getting opportunities. They're in front of that goal with the ball. But they're not putting it in the net just yet. So, but, you can only hold out so long against a team this talented. If eventually England's going to find a way to put that in the box. What's in a box? Yeah, Bruce saying I like the pressure from England. Yeah, me too. I think they're finding their way into the game. They're figuring out France a little bit, step by step. But it's got to translate into goals at some point. Oh, corner kick. Referee's a little overwhelmed. I mean, I hope they're ready for this. This is going to be a tight game. This is going to be a rough game for sure. Beautiful shot. Too many. Wow. 60 miles per hour. Yeah, that tells you right there. There's no way he was going to stop that ball.
67, according to my stat man.
Yeah, does it feel? Hey, Darren, you tell me. You can be a bit fair here, Darren. Does it feel like the refs are not 100% calling this game fairly? Do you think the English players are getting a little bit of a short end of the stick from the ref? I mean, that Harry Kane foul should have been called, not a penalty, but surely a foul. And then right there, Osaka getting essentially mauled and not getting a call there either. Or is this ref just letting him play? Because I don't know. Is England doing the same thing to France and getting called? I don't know.
There was one moment in the first half against Poland. 3 great Polish chances in a row, but outside of that, France hit cruise control by the
yeah, there you go. That one they will call. It's pretty obvious. Yeah, Harry a little frustrated, so for sure. Let's take a look at this. Let's take a look at this. All right, so it's $130. The French shirt. Sold out.
On Fox, Croatia are doing again the Cinderellas from 4 years ago.
Sold out, ladies and gentlemen.
Argentina, Lionel Messi's last dance.
They've got the long sleeve. Yeah.
Given away to Kylian Mbappe.
Oh, here comes Kylian. Watch out now. Oh, almost. Good defense there.
That was the big matchup in the English media coming in was Kyle Walker.
Good defense there.
He won that one.
Walker did well defensively, but it was also with the help of Jude Bellingham there, who had given the ball away, but tracking back and making sure that he forced gave Walker the opportunity to force Mbappe down the line. But that duel and that battle is not over yet.
Wow.
Hey, what more can you add to the Kyle Walker, Kylian Mbappe one-on-one this evening?
Well, as you guys mentioned, it was a huge matchup coming into this one, and Kyle Walker had to tell the media at one point, stop asking me about just Mbappe. This isn't Mbappe against England. This is France against England, and he was confident when he said this.
Uh-oh.
I don't
Edge of the
underestimate myself.
area. That's a clean tackle. Jenny, go ahead.
He said, John, I don't underestimate myself. Mbappe, he clearly is a good player in great form, but at the same time, Mbappe doesn't stand in my way of winning a World Cup. If we lose, we go home. I will be ready.
Right now, it's a really true medieval players on the field that stands in Kyle Walker's way of
No, I do play FIFA. I bought FIFA already at Black Friday. It was $35 or $30, I think, here in the States, FIFA 23. So I have not loaded it up yet. I also bought Madden 23, and I bought the WWE 2K22 game, which I will definitely love to play. The Tiger Woods one is on discount right now, and I might get that one as well. So I need to kind of relax on my Sundays and play some video games to kind of break the path of break the monotony of everything else I got going on. So yeah, the French are doing the English are doing a nice job on the defensive front. I mean, that goal was, there's nothing you can do about that goal. That's just, perfectly struck goal. So yeah, I guess I'll tweet out, for those of you who follow me, I'll tweet out my account number if you all ever want to play, or account name if you all ever want to play online. Because I love playing online, except that sometimes, you play those guys who have, or those people, because it could be women too, those people who rig their teams to be better than any team they play online, instead of using the rankings of the teams already. They kind of rig their players to be a little bit better. So when you're playing a team like that online, it's always frustrating. EA Play, yeah, right, exactly. But yeah, it's a little frustrating when you play that kind of situation, because I liked playing online until that started happening more and more. Because I was doing well with Liverpool and beating people and coming back and fighting back. It was great. And yeah, do not do it over Wi-Fi unless you have a really strong Wi-Fi, because you'll get those skips which are annoying as hell. So I use the Ethernet cord, and it's a much smoother experience when I play online, for sure. It's super less frustrating. So. Yeah, there are no French jerseys available. I'm on the Nike.com site, and there are no jerseys available for France, except for Karim Benzema. There's no Mbappe jerseys available, for God's sakes. That's insane. And the Benzema is 130, and it's only available in medium. So that ain't my body. Medium ain't been my body since high school, I think. So interesting. I wonder where you can get this one. Can you get it like as a separate thing? I wonder. Wait, Dick's has them? No. No way. Dick's does not have the French jersey. There's no way that's true. That's weird. What the fuck is going on with this thing? Anyway. I don't know how much percentage Mbappe gets for his jerseys. Probably a lot. You also get the trophy as well. Yeah. You ain't going to Jordan ain't going to catch that ball.
That's where Mbappe cheats a little defensively and stays further up the field. Just another look at this. Goes through the legs of Bellingham, who's trying to get out and get pressure, and that's why it's so difficult, because Pickford is already cheating a little bit the other side of his goal because he knows he's got bodies back to that near side. So you see it so often, defenders extending their legs to try to block.
Darren is saying he doesn't think England is playing their strengths.
Right underneath. So what a tournament he's having. I would say he's been the unsung hero. A lot of
What are their strengths that you see in this game here, Darren? What are the strengths you think they need to be playing to? And do you think it's because the French are countering those strengths, or do you think it's because they're just not playing to their strengths? Let me know. What do you guys think as you're watching this too? We got 25 of you watching right now. Thank you so much. JMB says it's the universe telling you to get a Switch instead of the kit, Rocha. Maybe. We shall see. We shall see. Here we go. Oh, nice. Kind of like what Holland did yesterday to tie the game up against Argentina. Oh! How does Mbappe miss that? Wow, that was perfectly passed to him. Yeah. Look at that. Oh, so close. Bullied in the middle. Yeah, but I think that's the plan, isn't it? As I was telling you, the formations, it seems like they've clogged the middle. The French have, to try to kind of blunt England attacking through the middle, which shows where a lot of their attacks come from, to get the ball out to their wingers, like you see there right now with Saka. So maybe that's been an issue. Maybe that's more of a French formation decision. I don't know, though. You do love your Rashford. Darren does love his Marcus Rashford. I think Trent is your... I mean, to me, Trent is the key here. I mean, you want to unlock an offense, you have to have a fast... Oh! Good defense. You have to have a fast fullback to come up there and try to create some offense for you. Watch out now. Dembele, he didn't hit him. Oh, come on, man. Come on.
Well, this is where England can be at their best. They really had overloaded this right-hand side. Phil Foden comes over from the left. Then you have the cutting and slashing.
Interesting.
From Jude Bellingham, little combination play, standing up to the back post, and Kane just couldn't get enough.
Trent will score an own goal. You think Rashford won't fuck it up too? Come on, man. He's a Mank. He's a Manchester United guy. But I do like Rashford, though. I mean, he had some really wonderful things to say after the Euros. I followed him after he did that. I've never followed a Manchester United player in my life. All right, Lord of Darkness, your predictions haven't been that great, but what do you anticipate will happen in this game? What are your predictions for this game, Lord of Darkness? You had 3-0 with Argentina yesterday, and that went to extra time and penalties. So what, and you had 3-1, I think, with Holland, United States, which I think ended up being correct. So what do you anticipate will happen here? Ooh, good block there. It's hard. When you're watching a good game of football that is action-packed and vibrant, you look at the clock, you're like, wait, what? The first half's almost over? And that's what it feels like right now. And that means you're watching a damn good game of football. Nice pass there. Oh. Oh. Yeah. Mbappe's trying to get himself a little bit of a little gamesmanship there, trying to get himself a call. Nice. Oh, could be a yellow. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, I had a feeling. Yeah. Oh, yeah, look at that. That's a professional foul. You're not looking to hurt. You're just looking to stop him moving. Lord of the Doctor says, if I'm realistic, I'd say 4-1 to France, even though England's doing well. Interesting. 4-1 France. Wow. France certainly feels like they're up for it a bit more. Even though England's getting in there, I just think England's not being technically, how can I say this? They're getting in the final third, but they're not getting the best shots. Although Harry Kane did have a good shot one-on-one with the goalkeeper, they're not getting the best shots. And like Darren just said, they're giving the ball away. And right there, they gave the ball away. This could be dangerous. Cut inside. There it is. Pass. Oh, no, it took too long. Oh, you're lucky you retained the ball. Yeah. Bruce wants to know who's the biggest flopper, Kane or Mbappe? Cristiano Ronaldo. Neymar. Mbappe doesn't flop, though, man. That isn't really his game. Kane flops, though. Jesus, Kane flops. Kane is like that old school quarterback in the NFL, the one that stands back. He's the Ryan Tannehill of the NFL. He sits in the back. He'll get you close to the promised land, but he won't be able to get you across the line. I mean, you look at Tottenham. How many years has Tottenham been full of potential and never been able to get the job done? And we got the job done. Liverpool did with Salah. And then twice we were 1 point away from winning the title with Manchester United, against Manchester City. So, you know, Tottenham not really not inspired by Harry Kane, I would say. Oh, good defense there. Get the ball back. Oh, Jesus. That is a crunching tackle there. There's one goal. There have been no substitutions, no real injuries. So I wonder how much stoppage time is going to be. Maybe 1 or 2, maybe 3. Have they announced it yet? 4. Wow. 4 minutes of stoppage time. Did I miss something, guys? Like 4 minutes? Darren says Southgate needs a Blackadder halftime speech. More like a Michael Sheen Wales halftime speech. Got 30 of you joining me right now. Thank you so much for joining me live for this watch along. Really enjoying this game. This is what football is all about, ladies and gentlemen. This is a fantastic game of football. Both teams really getting in each other's lower third, creating multiple chances. France, the only one that's taking advantage of it. But England's come close a couple times, even though they seem a little bit off it, a little bit maybe a quarter of a beat behind France in terms of their speed and creativity and whatever. And see what I'm saying? They clog the middle. The French are clogging the middle because they know that's where England launches their main attacks. Do they go down the wing? Yes, but they mostly construct their attacks from the middle here. $4 minutes, though. That's ridiculous. A little bit ridiculous to have that much stoppage time, in my opinion. Yeah. The Italian men's national team flops. Yeah, that's a good point there. Creepy Dogo says that Brazil team flops like they practice it. They're as bad as the Montreal Canadiens. Really? Are the Canadians in hockey considered a thing here? Never gonna give up says bruh, let us watch the damn match. It's a watch along, son. You're sitting in here with me. Guys, do you want me to shut up the whole time? Is that what you please tell never gonna give you up what you think about that, please? Creepy Doga says the word on the street is that the abundance of extra time is partly to give advertisers more screen time after Qatar plays so many restrictions. Oh, fuck. That makes so much sense. Creepy, that makes so much fucking sense. Yeah, I wouldn't doubt that at all. Oof. Thank you, Aaron. I appreciate that. Got 30, got 40 of you watching right now. Thank you so much. We're up to 40 people watching us live. Thank you very much. Please make sure you hit a like on this video down below. More than anything else, subscribe to the channel. We're doing a lot of sports content as we launched this channel a couple of weeks ago. The watch-alongs are part of it. And I'll be definitely doing at least one of the semifinal watch-alongs, and then the final as well. So please make sure you subscribe to the channel down below so you get notified when that happens. Hit that bell button as well. Oh, Harry Maguire. Harry motherfucking Maguire. What are you going to use that head for, man? What are you going to use that big melon for, Harry? Maybe a header into the goal? Come on, Harry. Come on, Harry. Look at this. This is going to be like a fucking rugby scrum right now. Or scrum right now. Look at this. Good cross. Oof, almost. Ballistic, take a lesson from these crosses, for God's sakes. Oh, nice move. Uh-oh. I was going to try to fabricate. What happened here? Come on now. This is just wasting time to get to halftime. Let's take a look. Let's go to the videotape. See what actually happened. Oh, come on. That's nothing. That's a standard play. Darren says, screw this. I'm going to watch some paint dry to relax. Dude, it's only 1-0, Darren. Calm down. It's only 1-0. Look, your Bengals were down to the Chiefs and they came back and won. So have a little faith in your team. That's sports. Have a little faith in your team, man. Yeah, I agree. They stop play too much for stuff that isn't head injuries. There you go. All right, I'm going to refill my drink, and I'll be right back in like 30 seconds or 30, 45 seconds. We'll talk about some stuff here at halftime. I'll turn the sound down as well. I'll be right back. And while I'm doing that, please make sure you subscribe to the channel. Take this time right now to hit that subscribe button and hit that bell button. Trying to get to 1,000 subscribers on this channel because we want to monetize the channel. We got to get to 4,000 watch hours as well. So please subscribe and hit that bell button and watch all the content.
My signal is totally ghosting me. You need a better network. 'Tis the season to switch to Verizon. They'll give you the new iPhone 14 Pro. Amazing phone.
This holiday season, Verizon gives you the new iPhone 14 Pro, plus an Apple gift like Apple Watch SE, iPad, and Beats Fit Pro, all on us. That's a value of up to $1,900. Wow! And there are unlimited plans for everyone, starting at just $35 a line. It's our best deal of the year. Get the network you deserve and the savings you want, only on Verizon.
The world doesn't come together like this very often. But when it does, the results can be extraordinary. Qatar is committed to that idea and growing its potential as a partner, investor, and innovator with possibilities that are unlimited.
All right. Whoo. What's up, everybody? All right, I'm back. So, oh yeah, hold on. All right. Well, I got some text messages. People be sending me all kinds of stuff today. Let me see here. All right, I got to finish some things. So talk amongst yourselves. I got to finish some things. Let me know what you want to discuss. I've got to make sure this is done. Loading. Okay, cool. Got to get a thing done here for it. How many Canva windows do I need open here, Johnny? All right, so I'll turn it up a little bit again. All right, give me your assessments on this first half. What are you feeling? What do you think? I mean, we talked about it already. It's 1-0. A lot of you give me your predictions already, but now having seen them play for a half, what are your overall thoughts on this team and what you anticipate we'll be getting here? Let me know. All right. Let's see here. What do we got? Yeah. Wow. Winless. And then their last 11 World Cup matches when conceding first. Wow, that's surprising. Let's see, is this one? Ooh, close. So yeah, what I'm talking about here as we're watching the highlights, I don't know if you guys have seen this, the sad news that came over the air last night that Grant Wall, one of the premier soccer writers, football writers, whatever you want to say, in from the United States, suddenly collapsed at a game, and a lot of people are suspecting foul play. His brother is suspecting foul play. He was only 48 years old, had no health issues at all. I don't know if you guys have gotten any more notice about this today, but yeah, that's basically what the situation is. And so a lot of people are questioning what actually went down, and if because he had been wearing pro LGBTQ stuff shirts, and so some people are wondering if maybe he was killed. And I'm not trying to be irresponsible with speculation. I'm just saying, like, his own brother tweeted this or posted this on Instagram rather about his concerns on the whole situation. So that's what I'm looking at when I'm looking at this thing. Like, what are we talking about? So just some concerns there from his family about what went down. So I don't know. What do you guys think about this? Have you guys heard about this? And if you have, what are your overall feelings about this? What do you think happened here and what was involved? Because it seems like a little bit suspicious that he just all of a sudden collapsed when there's no real history of this guy having any kind of issues. And look, Grant Wall is one of my favorite writers. If there's anyone I turn to write stuff or to read analysis of games or analysis of football, it is absolutely Grant. So I'm very surprised about what happened. I was pretty emotional about it last night because, I mean, like I said, this guy is just one of the best to ever do it. So just really surprising to see that whole situation go the way it went. And so you're wondering to yourself, what does this all mean? You know, what is what's the overall result of this? So just kind of questions all around about his passing and what it signifies. So we shall see. I mean, just a lot of questions overall about this thing. So I don't know what you guys have heard or what you've seen in the news or what your thoughts are on this, but I personally am a little upset about it, to be honest with you. If I could be fully honest with you, I'm a little bit upset about it. So, but yeah, So let me know what you guys think about this as I build this thumbnail for Jedi Way, which is coming out here at noon. So I have to put this together real quick. So yeah. The beautiful game. Oh shit. Y'all gotta go see this. It's so good. I was really surprised how good this was. I'm telling you right now, this is good stuff. Let's get it done. I'm really surprised that Sam Worthington, not doing that well on screen, but certainly being attached to a franchise. Sometimes that's all you need to like stay alive. So, shout out to him for finding his way to a franchise that's going to pay him buku bucks to do what he's doing. So, let's see here.
Invention is on the way.
I guess there aren't that many.
They always say Kim never
Trying to find that PNG for the Bad Batch so I can add it to my list here. Let's see.
And with the new Volkswagen SUV, she can save on maintenance over the next 5 years. So who knows where Kim's resolutions might take her year after year. At the Volkswagen Sign Then Drive event, you too can make maintenance cost worries so last year. Hurry in to lease a new 2023 Taos for $0.
I guess that works. That could be fun.
0 first month payment and 0 due at signing.
Where's the
AM/PM more than convenience store? AM/PM Cravenience store.
Cravenience store?
No fancy line. And Cravenience cookie, fresh bake, just like your grandma. Thanks, Mima.
Thanks, Mima. That's funny. Thanks, Mima. Let's see here.
And free drinks make visit even gooder. That Cravenience. AM/PM, too much good stuff.
What have you got? I think England a little more threatening. I don't know. Until a reliable medical record is released, highly suspect. I should restate. I want an American embassy to investigate. They are apparently investigating. Thank you, Dad Vo. Appreciate your love for the background. Yeah, that's the green screen. I love it. The green screen is so good. It's so good. Shout out to eMart, where I got this green screen from. I ordered it from their website over Black Friday. They had reduced it to even lower than what Amazon had it. So I was very happy to buy it up. And yeah, it was a little expensive, but that's the game, so you're going to have to pay money or to make a little money. So, that's the game. Nothing I can do about that, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see here. I just wonder if they're going to talk about it. All right, here we go. Okay.
He was honored inside Albait Stadium today before the kickoff of the England-France game. His image displayed on the video screen, followed by a shot of his empty seat in a media trip.
Dude, I'm telling you, this guy's fantastic.
Here in Qatar, while covering this tournament, he is survived by his wife, Celine. Grant Wall was 48 years old.
Yeah, but they're not going to talk about it. They're not going to speculate about it. They're not going to say anything about it. That's fucking gutless. It's fucking gutless. Talk about it. It's suspect. His own wife has concerns. So, I don't know. Just to me, it bothers me. There's stuff to explore here that I think needs to be explored. And if we're not going to explore it, I think it's a big mistake, So, we shall see. We shall see what they end up eventually doing. But I don't like it.
And for those who do get it bad, it may be because they have a high risk factor, such as heart disease. These factors can increase your risk of COVID-19 turning severe. So if you're at high risk and test positive, don't wait. Ask your healthcare provider right away if an authorized.
Why isn't it giving me more here?
The world doesn't come together like this very often. But when it does, the results can be extraordinary. Qatar is committed to that idea and growing its potential.
Oh,
As a partner,
I should probably put that too.
and
I mean, it's a commercial for Qatar, for trying to get people to invest in Qatar. And considering the human rights issues, considering the issues with the how they treat LGBTQ community, I don't know why you'd invest in Qatar with that kind of situation going on. It's a bad look overall for your company, to be honest with you.
this holiday season, Verizon gives you the new iPhone 14
In my
Plus
opinion.
and Apple
That's just
Gift
my
with Apple
opinion.
Watch
So
SE, iPad, and Beats Fit Pro, all on us. That's a value of up to $1,900.
let's see here.
And
Maybe
there
this
are unlimited
works.
plans for everyone, starting at just $35 a line. It's our best deal of the year. Get the network you deserve and the savings you want. Only on Verizon.
It's nitty gritty time for the Bucks.
Oof, no, that's not going to work.
Conference games have direct impact.
Damn it. Need a lighter background.
Having to play a wild card game.
This is the game circled on my calendar.
Dee, dee, dee.
Number 10, Arizona. Number 14, Indiana.
Oh, shit.
Pac-12 Big Ten battle. The most exciting voices and the biggest games are on the new Fox Primetime Hoops tonight.
Yeah, maybe this one.
On Fox and the Fox Sports app.
See if that works. Shit. So, oh, fuck. I'm already past noon. God damn it. Took too long putting this together. Backgrounds, y'all don't know. I mean, backgrounds are so fucking important when you're putting together a fucking. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Just caught the end of it from the World Feed broadcast, the tribute to Grant Wall.
It's a tough one, my friend.
I was getting emotional.
Thinking of his family and just saying thank you for everything he did for the game
Yeah.
in the United States. Tragedy.
And here I was going to start talking about all these things with England, and they cut to that shot. And
Yeah. See, it's a really
Well, let's see what the English
powerful thing that people are experiencing from Grant Wall's passing. I mean, a lot of people just really love that guy. He touched a lot of people. You know, as they were getting into the world of football, he's so essential to that and helping people understand what's going on in the world of football as well. So it's a fucking shame on so many levels. Okay, here we go.
earlier, 8 p.m. in London. Who will advance to face Morocco? Absolutely incredible to still say that. In the semifinal Wednesday here at Albait Stadium. Argentina and Croatia in the other semifinal. There are 5 remaining teams at this World Cup. And in 45 more minutes, maybe longer, it's only going to be 4. No changes for either side. Bellingham trying to get away there on the touch from
Whoa.
Foden.
Whoa.
Foden flying in. Advantage going to be played. It looks like Foden gets the
Whoa.
pass in for Kane. It's
Oh, so close.
snapped in behind.
So close.
The card's going to come out. Bellingham's down. Dembele gets the yellow. It's an England corner.
Dembele's been leaving it out there with a couple of these tackles in this game. Had a couple of great sliding challenges in the first half. That one, he comes across and gets Bellingham, who's still down and is getting up pretty gingerly right now. Bellingham has been probably the best player for England all tournament long and leads the team in tackles, in recoveries, in 1v1s, and he looks like the guy that could unlock this French defense. They get an early corner here in the second half.
Own to take. Just clips that one up at the back.
Go!
Fire attacking. Held in.
Oh!
Bellingham.
Wow.
Yes, he did. It's an hard save.
Wow.
I mean, right on cue.
Wow.
Jude Bellingham
Incredible.
so well, it pops to him. Look at the contact just popping up, getting over the top of it. What a strike, and Lloris, my goodness, 3 big-time saves.
That's too much.
So Foden from the other flag now.
That's not bad. Yeah, that works.
Clear this time. Lloris tracking, gets lost, knocked down by Maguire, and it falls
Oh,
into Lloris's hand.
wow.
Lucky.
So close there.
A huge save just
Wow.
in no man's land. Thinks he's going to get it. Is nowhere close. McGuire ends up heading it back down to the near post. This was where he was close, and he was excellent. Look how quick he gets his hands up to just tip that over the crossbar. Early flurry here from England. That's the type of start that they would have wanted here in the second half.
Trying to get themselves back in this game.
You wouldn't say he's had a tremendous tournament so far. 3 goals allowed, 2 saves made in the 3 games that he's played. 4 saves tonight as he passes Lilian Thuram for the most games in France history. 143rd appearance.
Okay, I don't like this background. I don't know what we're going to do. Maybe we'll grab one from down below. Sorry, gang. Just putting this stuff together. That's what happens when you're doing a bunch of things at once.
Some of the risks that we're seeing and the giveaways, pretty casual on both sides. And Upamecano, he's had a shaky game in this game. Defensively, highlighted some of those at halftime, and Clint showing you how Harry Kane's been able to roll him, and he's overcommitting. He looks nervous to me, even just there in possession.
Rabiot able to control for Mbappe. Anderson and Walker there. That will be a foul and a free kick.
Wow.
Anderson can't believe it.
It's got to pop.
It's left foot, catches the contact on the back
Doesn't
of
pop.
Mbappe's leg.
That was one of the things I was
Ooh,
going to say.
that's possible.
If you're England, statistically, you've been great.
Huh.
Forced a bunch of saves.
Well, the backlight thing gets a little bit lost.
Yet, Aurelien Tchouameni, 17th minute.
No, that's terrible.
Goal. That's the difference right now, sending England home. Sending France to the semifinal. A chance for the French to make it 2. Antoine Griezmann already an assist tonight. Sends this free kick in. Harry Kane pops it in the air. Stones wins the second one. A bit awkward there from Teo Hernandez, but he'll clean it up for Lloris. We saw that a lot in the U.S. game. Where he just
Not too dark.
around his shoulder for anyone to come running with him, and that's going to be an offside flag on Giroud.
No, it's all too dark. It's got to be a brighter background, huh? All right, you're watching the Outlaw create fucking backgrounds here. Create this is the game, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, here we go. This might not be bad. Maybe this one works. Yeah, I guess.
The atmosphere we had last night in Buenos Aires,
Yeah, it just it feels like the game is on an edge, though, which it is. It's very fine margins at this level of the tournament.
Yeah, I think that works.
Both sides of the team right now.
Like I said, I just need a different background. Try to find the right background for these thumbnails. This is insane. This is the game, ladies and gentlemen. Always, constantly the game. Oh! 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 Wow. Oh! Wow. Craziness.
England have possession in these spots. They're getting him behind. Saka's feeling he's going, taking on Rabiot here.
Saka splits the double. Bellingham returns it. Saka goes down.
Ooh, is that a penalty? Yes, it is. I told you, Darren. You can't give up on this England team. They're going to keep coming.
This is what he's so good at, getting defenders off balance. Comes close with the ball across the box.
Told you, man.
They're not following his run. So now you're backtracking. England, it's an excellent play off.
Smart move by him.
Open up this opportunity.
Very smart move.
In transition, France coming back defending. Tchouameni, who's barely put a foot wrong in this tournament, puts a foot wrong there. He dangles his leg out. He gives an opportunity for Saka to draw the contact. That's what he does. And up steps the phenomenal penalty taker in Harry Kane.
One of the best all time. This would tie Wayne Rooney's England record. It would tie the World Cup quarterfinal, and it
Here we
comes
go.
against his teammate of 10 years at Tottenham Hotspur. More than 300 games they played together.
And they would have practiced these against each other, John, in training.
And the last time they played against one another, 5.5 years ago.
Sorry.
Against Lloris.
Here we go. What a great angle inside the actual goal.
Yes, this is two nations, but these are two very good friends and teammates right now.
Wow.
Just a standoff. Harry Kane to go level with Wayne Rooney and to level the World Cup quarterfinal.
Oh my God. Great gamesmanship here. Great gamesmanship.
This is also a process what he goes through there. Even the little touching of the socks, it gets you into that routine and mindset.
Here we go.
There you go. You needed him to get the goal. Now, Darren, what are your thoughts, Darren? Can't give up on your team, bro. You cannot give up on your team. That shit matters. You got to have faith in your team, dog. Trust me, I'm the most skeptical one, but I'll never walk away from a Liverpool game. There it is. All right, cool. Beautiful kick by Harry. Fucking slam that thing in there. You're not stopping that.
Ties Wayne Rooney's England record and in 40 fewer games. And among the ridiculous criticisms leveled by the English media and social media that he hadn't scored in the
all right, good to go.
Harry Kane back-to-back goals. Rabiot's gonna get
Oh! Wow. Almost gave the lead back immediately. Craziness. Whew.
Quickly back in for Giroud. He takes the bump, no foul.
Wow.
Hey, that's out.
Yeah, it's out.
Bumbling, stumbling down the sideline there, trying to keep that one in. Yeah, as you said, straight off the kickoff. Rice challenging for that one.
Okay.
Space in behind for Rabiot.
Where's Laura?
To his left, to the opposite.
And it's a good save because it bounces right in. Side stayed sane. Right off the kickoff, keep your head, keep your attention, stay in the game. Stuff like that you got away with. Rice picks it up. Now. Mbappe, haven't really seen him get out of the run at all this game.
Oops.
Now on Kyle Walker.
Whoa.
All he can't stop.
Uh-oh.
Giroud, let it go. Dembele couldn't control.
Wow.
Cycles it around. Grease in the middle. No one there in a blue shirt. And just get rid. Is that one there from Kelly?
Oh.
Long run for Foden. Is he going to get there?
No.
Well, I'll take 35 more minutes.
All right.
Mbappe with some space wide, and Walker's backing off and just tries to engage a little bit to try and hold him up, and he says, okay, you want to go? Let's go. Turns on the Jets, burns him down the side, gets that extra touch out. Smart back, which is let go for Dembele to take it first time, but he didn't have it off his foot, and the chance was gone. Henderson chasing, pressing. No one's coming in to be serious about it. Is that one true?
Of course he is. That's what Henderson does.
Many 5-yard bang to the corner, and then the penalty foul that Kane. Now here we go. A little bump there at the end of that sequence. Now they're singing. With Wayne Rooney. World Cup, Harry Kane. This though. Kane came in with 3 assists. That tied lead at this World Cup, in fact. Now the highest scoring team.
All right, boom. It's up. All right. Now I can focus a little bit more on the game. Thank God. Sorry, guys. This is the game of doing stuff all at the same time. So 36 of you joining me right now. Thank you so much. If you haven't subscribed to the Game Time Sports channel, appreciate y'all doing so. Hit that Game Time, hit that subscribe button rather down below and let me know what you think. Phil, good to see you, Phil. What's going on, Phil? Your boy Harry scored. Your boy Daddy Kane, Big Daddy Kane, he got himself a goal. Shout out to him. But, we are far from done here, ladies and gentlemen. Far from done. 1-1 right now. As I said, I think it's going to be 3-2, 4-3 in this game. Right now we're at 1-1. I got a feeling there's more goals to come. So batten down the hatches and get ready, y'all. Get fucking ready. Yeah, you did say that, Lord of Darkness, that you wanted Kane to get 1 at least, and he certainly got 1 at least. All right, I am making this window a little bit bigger so I can watch the whole game here and monitor y'all's chats. All right, finally, settings are. Oh, Saka almost. That was close. Close. All right. I don't know if they've done a Big Daddy Kane shirt, man. I don't know. They might think that's a little cultural appropriation there, Bruce. So maybe they probably laid off it since it's for a white dude. So yeah, I think they. Oh, whoa! Look at this here on the wing. Oh, oof! Good defense there. I mean, if anyone should be buying themselves a new contract, getting themselves a little more credibility, it's been Stones. He's been fantastic through the whole tournament for England. Uh-oh. Ooh, almost. Uh-oh, counter. Here comes the counterattack. Ooh. He's got to get some help, though. There we go. Set up the wing. There's Saka. Imagine Trent being involved here. Come on. Trent would be knocking this into somewhere. Y'all are crazy thinking Trent wouldn't score off this. Kane getting himself some distance. Oh, kind of a weak shot there. But, you understand why he wants to take it. Stop it, Rook. You know what? God forbid I love my players on Liverpool, man. God forbid. You're over here trying to clamor for Marcus Rashford. He did nothing when he came in against the United States. Oh, nice move by Dembele. Here we go. Shaw. Nice moves there by Shaw. Look at Foden, man. Oof. Be careful now. He's telling him to stop complaining or he's going to give him yellows.
even if you don't think he's going to get a yellow for that one, you're going to ask, because every time there's something like that, you're trying to influence the referee that then maybe the
Totally.
next one, if Griezmann has a foul, that he picks up a second yellow.
That's a guy, if you're France, you cannot afford to lose.
Here we go.
Harry Maguire. Modified Foden with that.
Oof.
Shaw resets for Kane.
Oh.
There's Griezmann. Trying to run away from Declan Rice.
Shit, are we going to end up in another penalty shootout? God damn it. What do you mean Man United lost again today? What, they haven't even playing? The Premier League is not back?
Just comes flying out. That one's going to be a foul on Tchouaméni. Right, that guy's 32. That's the old man of this young team.
Jordan. Yeah, he's the old man of every team. If you talk about friendlies, I saw Gio Reyna score in his friendly. Man, the fact that the United States is even considering bringing Berhalter back is a fucking joke. Absolute fucking joke. I was happy that it got us out of the round of 16. And yes, we were more attack-minded in the game against Holland, but we got absolutely eviscerated. And we need to get a better manager, a manager that understands the European game, understands who our best players are, doesn't pick fights with our best fucking players like Klinsmann did with Donovan. Like it seems the reports are, the rumors are that Berhalter had issues with Gio Reyna. Reyna should have started from the beginning. Josh Sargent is not going to win us fucking games in the World Cup. Let me put that on the table right now. And I think Gio would have been fantastic to play as a starter for us or as someone coming in just after halftime. He only came in once after halftime, and that was against Holland, and then as a substitute for like 10 minutes, I think, in one of the games. So it's an absolute crime, a fucking crime, what Berhalter did to Gio Reyna, one of the premier players, United States players who's fought through injuries to be a part of the World Cup. So just fucking heartbreaking. And then eventually, and I'm telling you right now, when that new manager comes in, if we pick the right manager, he's going to understand how to work with Gio Reyna and get Gio in the right frame of mind. And when that happens, Berhalter is going to look like a fucking idiot for not having put him more. Let's see here. Darren Wright says, Rocha, your thoughts on Ronaldo's full-time reaction? I saw the crying, if that's what you're referencing, as he walked into the locker room. But, you know, I don't know how much I put in that, considering how he's been a bit of a petulant child for a majority of the time with that he's been doing stuff. So I don't know. I've got two mindsets on it. Like, I don't know if it's the best situation, and I don't think he acquitted himself well overall. So that's what I would say with that. So to me, I'm not the biggest fan of the things that he's done. So, but that doesn't mean those weren't honest emotions. So that's what I would say. He was crying going into the locker room. Do I believe him? I don't know. So we'll see. But yeah, that's my overall thoughts on that. There's more to say, obviously, but I don't know how much of that is true, his emotions. But, you know, because he could be crying for more than just the fact that he was replaced in the game. It could be him crying or didn't get a chance to show what he could do, or crying because of them being kicked out of the tournament or knocked out of the tournament. I don't know. There's a lot of things in my mind right now as I look at it. So, but yeah, I don't 100% buy it. So, oh my God, please let me have the job. I will absolutely manage this fucking team. Are you kidding? I would manage this fucking team like nobody's business. No, I'm joking. I have no experience managing a soccer team. I could not manage a national team with little to no. What am I, Jeff Saturday? With little to no experience stepping in to take over a team. Come on now. Oh, terrible pass there. Oh, it still got there though. Well, less lucky. Yeah, I mean, England has done a nice job of shutting down Mbappe, right? I mean, Mbappe was running riot the other day, and he has not done much. He's had his moments. Like, he had that one shot that he skied over the goal, but for the most part, not much else. He hasn't done much else. Oof. Rocha wins the 2026 World Cup, then makes the movie, then gets the Oscar predicting that. Yeah, okay. Let's put that together. I like it. I like it. Yeah, preseason, pre-World Cup ranking of top players on 25, rated number 3 in the world. The fact that he was on the bench is mismanaged of the highest order. Oh, 100%. Haji Wright and Josh Sargent couldn't carry Gio Reyna's cleats, man. It was ridiculous to have to fucking deal with that nonsense. I was so frustrated by it, and I'm so tired. I'm so tired of watching American managers get caught up in these stupid petty squabbles with American players. We are not in a position where that kind of stupidity can be a part of our national makeup as a soccer power. That happens with France. That happens in England, but they've all won World Cups. Germany. We haven't even smelled a semifinal game. So why are we having managers who cause these issues? The arrogance of that is just mind-blowing to me. A little humility wouldn't kill you, you know? So it's just so frustrating to see that, because Gio is such a great player. And was it Brian McBride who was saying like he's having to console Claudio, his dad, because Claudio really thought Gio was going to have an impact on this World Cup, and so fuck this guy. Fuck the situation. I mean, so it's just so frustrating. I'm not gonna lie to you, I like those red jerseys for the England team too. My girlfriend thinks they're horrible, but I love them more than these white ones. Let's see what happens here. Oh my, Maguire. So close. Wow, Maguire. Oh, Maguire. Beautiful job. No, totally onside. Oh, that go off the post? Oh, that was totally a goal. Oh, it went off the post. If he had aimed that a little bit better, that's a goal. Great shot by Maguire, man. The guy can do it with his head. He can do it. So for all the shit he takes, he can score. Do you feel like England is starting to take control of this game a little bit? We've got 20 minutes left in the game of regular time. Of course, there'll be added time, but like it does feel like England is slowly but surely taking control of this game a little bit more. So don't be surprised that they nip a goal right at the end. And I see a lot of pundits who have already started to say, like, if England can beat France, they're pretty much favorites to win the World Cup. Oh. Yeah, he couldn't touch the ball because he was in an offside position. Smart move by him. So that could be interesting. England winning a World Cup in my lifetime. That would be something, for God's sakes. I never thought I would see that. So, I mean, I thought I would see that in times past, but this team, I didn't necessarily think this is the team that would win a World Cup, you know. Oh my God. Oh my God. How the hell was that a defender? Was that a defender knocking it out? Wow. Oh, good. Off his knee. Could have easily been an own goal, though. He was falling down. You don't know how that ball is going to come off your knee. And what is it, a goal kick? Should be a corner kick. Or are they calling a foul there? Yeah. Yeah. Level 2 training. It's not coming home, people. How does that even make sense? I'll be honest with you. Like, as I know, supposedly England is the creator of the game, but they've only ever won the cup once. So football itself has always been home, but the trophy itself has never been an English trophy. I would say Brazil is the one country or one nation that could say it's coming home. Have that as a song. Not England. But, that's me. God, I remember watching Dominic when he played for the 98 team. The closest thing, the home of the cup is Brazil. Yeah, I just said that, level 2, yeah. Don't take my ideas and try to pass them off as your own, level 2, for fuck's sake. Well, no, JMB, I get the point, JMB. Jesus Christ. I get the fucking point. I'm saying to you, it's no actual reality or fact. It's not in factual reality because they haven't been like constant winners of the cup. It'd be different if they were constant winners of the cup. So you could claim that it could be your second home. The cup is second home is England, but they haven't. So to me, that's kind of a weird song. I'm imagining Jude Bellingham in a Liverpool shirt right now. Oh, come on. That's not a foul. They're both going for it. Kind of like how the Greeks invented the Olympics, but they're not necessarily the most successful Olympic ones. Yeah, exactly. You don't see the Greeks going, it's coming home when they're playing for medals or whatever. So that being said, I totally respect the sentiment behind it because, English fans love their football. Well, who's warming up here? Who we got? Cheryl, no, it's 1-1. Nobody's winning. Nobody's winning.
Imagine that's going to be for Jordan Henderson. We'll see.
Henderson squeezed him out of the lineup as this tournament's gone along. Giroud working hard, steers it to Dembele.
Oh, watch out now.
Walker, how about those acrobatics?
What was that? Was there someone knocked down the box?
Hernandez, Giroud wants it in. Here it comes, Giroud.
Oh!
Said, hey, did you have eyes on that before? He's trying to run across.
15 minutes to go in front of what is being announced a full capacity crowd of 68,895 at Allbay Stadium. Bellingham keeps it himself. Shaw's cross.
Ooh.
Hernandez got it away from Saka.
Now I think the game can go either direction. Whereas I was thinking England was pretty much on the front foot. Now they've blown a couple of chances in front of the net, and that can come back and bite you in the ass. So if France has a little bit of control over these last 15 minutes, 14 minutes plus stoppage time, don't be surprised if they nick a winner now. So we'll see. Ooh. Oh! What a save by Pickford. Holy mackerel. That was it. That was the goal for Giroud. Olivier Giroud. He had it. Dude, that is brilliant. Oh. Beautiful header to put it on his foot. Wow. Oh, yeah. I think, he's falling away from the ball, so he couldn't get the angle. If that falls right in front of him, he has a little bit of an angle. Ooh. Oh, goal! There it is. Boom! Made up for it that time, didn't he? Immediately. Good God almighty. What a header. Fucking Olivier Giroud, man. Incredible. Wow. Fucking Liverpool, fucking Premier League player there getting the goal or getting the goal against him. Yeah, where's Giroud now? He was playing, isn't he somewhere? Does it hurt to root for a blue? No, because it's dark blue, not that light blue like Chelsea or Everton. Those light blue colors. Boof. It's a strong navy blue. That's my favorite color, navy blue. So look at this. Beautiful fucking cross. Look at that. Pinpoint right on the head. Woof. Nothing you can do about that. Had to make up for that miss he just had. So beautiful fucking header from Giroud. Look at, and it's not, oh, it went off the shoulder. Oh, it went off Maguire. Oh, that's so unlucky for Maguire. Fucking hell, man. Having that header himself so close. Look at Mbappe. Having that header so close. And there he goes right off his arm, the header. That's such a shame. He's playing for AC Milan? Oh, okay. Giroud. Hello. Man, I'm sorry. I'm going to have to get one of those. It's such a fucking good looking kid. God forgive me. No, I don't like Manchester United because, they're fucking bandwagon fans, almost all of them. Everybody comes a Manchester United fan because they win all the time. This doesn't count. I took Liverpool because they're lovable underdogs and the Beatles stuff. That's the reason I cheer for Liverpool. We don't have that Arab money like Manchester City or Newcastle now. Then again, we might. Who knows? They're trying to sell the club. Who knows what's going to happen? Raheem. Now you bring on Raheem? Wow.
And you wait, and the elite strikers are the ones that when that chance comes, you bury it. He had a chance. He was denied by Pickford. He says, you give me one more. It's in the back of the net.
Watch out. Oh! That's got to be. Oh, my God. Whoa. No way. I'll make game time sure to say Rocha FC. They won't say Rocha United. They should check. That's, oh, man. That's a penalty. I'm sorry. That's a penalty because he's not even playing the ball. He's not even looking backwards. That's a fucking penalty. That's absolutely a penalty. Yeah, that's stupid. Fucking stupid by the defender. Bad karma, man. Just like, Look, and he's pushing him. Get the fuck out of here, bitch. Oh, is Declan trying to claim he was just a push? It was nothing. That's a penalty. Yeah, come on now. This is a crazy. I told you it was going to be a crazy game, right? I told you it was going to be a fucking crazy game. If he's looking backwards, maybe this is not a penalty because you can claim that he was looking back for the ball. They hit shoulder to shoulder. He didn't see where the guy was, even though he probably with peripheral vision could have seen where the guy was. But the fact that he makes no play on the ball and just fucking levels him, that is a penalty. Throws his shoulder or arm into him, absolutely a penalty, man. Yeah, maybe even a red card. You're right, because that's a goal-scoring opportunity, Darren. That's an excellent point. Penalty. Now, is he going to give Homie a red card? Which would really fuck France. Look at those British guys. Come on. For the love of God. Yeah, what about a card? He's no card? Oh, my God. See, this is bullshit. They did this yesterday as well. Are these refs being told not to give red cards? That is ridiculous to me. Oh, it's just a yellow. That's fucking bullshit. That's a red. That's a goal-scoring opportunity. Oh, horse crap.
striker like Harry Kane that takes so many penalties, you don't just have one spot that you go because keepers do the research they learn, so you have to be able to pick different spots. This now becomes the ultimate mind games between him and Lloris, club teammates, taking a penalty already in this game. Beckham can't watch. Djorkaeff can't watch. And so now for Harry Kane, look, do you go the same spot? Do you go the other way? Either way, he's a penalty taker, though, that picks his spot and he goes with it. He hits it with such authority that he's just banking that the keeper, even if he guesses it the right way, can't go. Here we go again.
And you see all part of the process. He sets the ball, checks his socks, marks off his run. 7 minutes to go. Can Kane do it again from the penalty spot? Can England tie this quarterfinal up for a second time?
Here we go. Come on, Eddie. What you got there? What you got there, Eddie? Oh, no! Oh, no! Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Wow. Wow. That is shocking. Oh, my God. Jesus Christ. Oh, dude. Wow. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. So shocking. Wow. What's going on? Oh, okay. That is, I don't know what the hell to make of that. Jesus Christ. Oof, yeah. How do you miss that, man? Fucking hell. Harry, at least let him save it. I mean, skying it. Oh, yeah, it's totally a fucking foul. I'm for both teams, guy. So calm it down. I cheered Giroud's goal. I was just shocked by the miss by Harry Kane. I like both of these teams equally for different reasons. So for me, I don't have a dog in the hunt. I just wanted to see a good game. Uh-oh. Oof, almost. I am for Africa. Yikes. Oof. Yeah, what a horrible mistake by Kane.
Well, as you said, John, in theory, there's 4 minutes, but the way this tournament has been going.
Oh, man, he barely touched him.
I think we're going to get a big number. Another look at the penalty here.
Dude, yes. Just fucking clipped it. Oh, my God. Wow. All right, 43, you're joining me right now. Thank you so much for joining for this Watch Along 43. I appreciate it madly. Please make sure you hit a like on the video, and more than anything else, subscribe to the channel. I've been doing these Watch Alongs all tournament long. Would love for you all to come aboard the Game Time channel, sports channel. Hit that subscribe button down below. Hit that bell button as well. Definitely going to be doing a watch along of the semifinals and the finals. So give some love to the channel so you can be alerted to when I'm going live with these games and put it on your schedule. So head out. Plus, we're talking NFL on Monday with Winston and I, and then of course going to get into some more stuff going on. Once the Premier League comes back, I will absolutely be doing a show on Game Time on the Premier League. So definitely we'll be talking about that. Oh, almost. Oh boy, Harry. Come on, Harry. Come on, Harry. Come on, Harry. No one's going to give you that there, son. Come on, son. What? It's like guns that fire shots then? Oh, yeah, you must be the brains of the outfit. Yeah, shotguns. Guns that fire shots. Thank you, Luidia. Appreciate that. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you, Level 2. Appreciate that. Yeah, this is a separate channel, Level 2. Appreciate you coming aboard, son. Yep, it's all going to be out the Bengals again. Oh, my God. Oh, Mason. No, Mason ain't going to score from there, please. Come on now, Mason. Even he didn't think he was going to score there. Oh.
And the challenge with Griezmann, 4 cards come out. The first yellow shown to an England player the entire tournament. France want a different color. The yellow's right.
It's more of a forearm into the back of Griezmann's head.
With both assists tonight. Giving him 3 for the tournament, matching with Harry Kane and Bruno Fernandes, the most winning player at this World Cup. Knocked down to the middle.
Uh-oh. Oh, almost. You know, Mbappe wants a goal. Now the question becomes, because of the VAR check and all of that, how many minutes are going to be put on here? And the goal by Giroud. Yeah, England's a little frustrated right now. They're going to start hitting everybody. Come on, Messi is the player of the tournament so far. Yeah, I guess so. Maybe. Although he's a real prick after the game yesterday, though, that's for sure. And Argentina was shameless complaining about the ref, considering the ref let them get away with all kinds of nonsense yesterday. That yellow card should have gone to Messi for the handball, and Paredes kicking the ball into the bench. That should have been a red card immediately. So it's ridiculous. Let's see what happens here. Ooh. I mean, if England loses, you can't be angry that they didn't have chances. They had chances. You know, Maguire had that shot that went off the post. Oh, Mbappe. Fucking Mbappe. Look at Mbappe. Oh, almost. Almost, KYLIAN, almost. And, of course, the penalty that Kane just missed. So, they've had their opportunities. Just weren't able to put the ball in the net. And when France messed up on the Giroud, or when Giroud messed up on that shot, he got a second opportunity and put it away. That matters. Here we go. Maybe. Oh, a bit too much. Oh. I think it did. It's corner kick. Here we go. Yeah, right. Creepy Dojo. Exactly. 2 penalty kicks. Can't ask for more than that. Haven't been able to score on the run and play, but they did have 2 penalty kicks. So, all right, 6 minutes. And Dougie Fresh is coming on. Yeah, that's right. Dad joke. Let's see what happens here. Oh, good defense there. I think that was definitely going to be a goal if the defender hadn't come in there with that header, because there were 2 of them perched right in the middle of the box there. Luke Shaw. Ooh. Oh. Almost. Good idea by Raheem, though. Harry, come on, Harry. You want another penalty? Come on now. After 2 penalties, I think the refs, it's going to be really hard to convince the ref to give you a third one. That's for sure. Yeah.
Entire French bench up, screaming at the referee. It is a France throw, and they'll take more time off this clock.
Why are they getting all freaked out to France? The bench over here for France. I mean, it's always heated when England and France play each other, so maybe that's a part of it. But like I told you, man, England has the better, I mean, France has the better team. England may have the better players in terms of overall talent all the way to the bench, but England have the better, I mean, France has the better team. And that matters. This ain't an individual game. And I think this is where it becomes an issue in these tight tournaments. You need a team that's going. That's why Morocco is where it's at. Spain was like 1 or 2 players who wanted to do it all for themselves. Portugal, the specter of Ronaldo was too much eventually. I don't think he should have brought him on at all in the game, to be honest with you. But I think he did it so that it wouldn't be like, you didn't play him and that's why you lost. Oh, too much. Too much. Oh. But like, yeah. See, so with Morocco, they're all a team. There's no stars or anything like that. They're their own thing, you know. The French, yes, Mbappe is one of the stars of France, but they're all stars in their minds. And with England, unfortunately, I think there's issues in the back a little bit and how it works with the midfield. So it's not as strong of a team overall as I think the French are. But talent-wise, individually to a man, all the way through the bench, I think the English team is a bit more talented, but maybe not as cohesive. Oof. Breaking news, John Rocha says just to debunk the death of Black Adam sequel is still happening, and they say in the same that they are mapping out a Hawk map. Sure they are. Let them say all they want. That's absolutely a foul. Oh, level 2. I wouldn't say the Dutch choked. I mean, coming back from 2-0 against Argentina with less than 12 minutes left in the game, that was pretty incredible. In the end, you know, they have a goalkeeper that it was his 5th game as the goalkeeper of the national team, and all of them have been in the World Cup. Oh, boy. Oh, poor kid's probably crying. That's a shame. Why would you induct your child into being an England fan? It's just a lifetime of sadness at times. I feel bad for these Brits. I'm such a fan of the Premier League. All these fans who come to the teams. This is a legitimate injury. It seems like for him to be sitting there that long. Hey, bring me in, Drake Grealish. I'll do something when I'm playing for you. Yeah, France is better cohesion. That's what I mean by team, brother. That's what a team is. It's cohesiveness. That's what makes a great team. And that's my point. I think France is a better team. England is better individual players. And I feel like a good team. It's got better cohesiveness than England does. Yeah. Stop taking all my ideas, level 2. I keep telling you this. Stop stealing all my ideas, bro. Yeah, he probably should resign after this because, to be honest with you, he's taken him as far as you can get him. And Southgate is not the most inventive manager. So, in the end, you know. Yeah, JMB's right. England's had great talent on the team before without the success. Yeah, the Gerrard, Cole, Terry, Lampard, all of them. Yeah, 100% agreed, man. That's true. Good point, Creepy. A little bit of a rest. But I don't know what you get bringing in Grealish now this late in the game. Is Mason Mount still in there? You're not winning shit with Mason Mount, bro. I think the ref's going to add a couple of minutes, maybe. If it was 3 or 4 to 1, he wouldn't. But, oh, Raheem, come on, Raheem. Wow, are they saying no foul there? Holy shit, he put both hands on him and pushed him down. Holy shit.
Gets a flick. Rashford beaten to it by Kunde. Knocked down by Bellingham. Rabiot couldn't get it away. Bellingham was tumbling over. Grealish the challenge.
Watch out now. Watch out now. Don't nobody ruin it. Don't nobody ruin it. Ooh, Raheem. Nice move there. Yeah. France is playing good defense, keeping him out on the perimeter. Oof, terrible. Uh-oh. Oh, there it is. Uh-oh. Oh, boy. Here we go. Beckham, get dressed. That's good, Darren. Beckham from what year was that? 2002? What year was that when he kicked that wonderful free kick to beat Greece or to tie Greece to send them to the World Cup? Was it 2002? I can't remember. I still watch that goal. I still watch it because Beckham's celebration is so great with the arms out, and that fucking stadium explodes when Beckham scores. There are certain goals I watch like on repeat. That goal, Gerrard's goal against Newcastle in the was it Newcastle? Who were they playing in the FA Cup final? Was it Newcastle? I can't remember. But that goal he scored to tie it up. When the guy's like, Gerrard, oh, Gerrard. We know the name, son. We know the name. And then, of course, Gerrard scored against Olympiacos when Andy Gray's like, what a hit, son. What a hit. What a beauty. But certainly that Beckham goal I watch over and over and over again just for the emotion. Let's find out. Let's see what happens. No spoilers in the chat, please. Here's your Sir Marcus Rashford, Darren. Let's see what happens here. Oh! Oh! Dude! So close. That's a shame, man. I'd have loved that for him, to be honest with you. Oh! Lloris would have been frozen. Nothing. The speed on that, man. Oh, wow. There we go. Congratulations to France for the victory. Harry is going to beat himself up to pieces for a very long time, man. I think all the English players need to run over to console Harry because they would not be in the positions that they've been in over the last few years without Harry Kane. So got to give him love, man, for God's sakes. Oh, God, somebody go talk to him. Fucking Southgate, why aren't you running out there to talk to him? Is it a British thing? Do you guys just like kind of leave each other alone when you're dealing with your emotions? I don't know. But the whole team should be trying to pick him up, man. That's ridiculous. Great game by the French, though. I mean, like I said, they're just a better team overall. And I think they're going to win this thing. I think they're going to repeat. I think they're going to beat Morocco. And I think they're going to beat Argentina in the final. That's what I think. So great stuff today for sure. All right, I'm going to get on off here, go get some lunch, get ready for the wrestling show today at 3 p.m. PT Live. Strong Style goes live on the Strong Style channel. We're going to be talking about all the AEW Dynamite stuff, Raw, SmackDown, and the most recent Tales from the Territories episode dealing with the Mid-South, and also Sasha Banks possibly going to NJPW. Kind of crazy to even consider that situation. So going to be dealing with all that here at 3 p.m. PT on the Strong Style channel. This is the Game Time channel. I have 3 channels now, ladies and gentlemen. The Strong Style channel, the Game Time channel, and the Outlaw Nation channel. So please subscribe to all of them if you haven't. And we just dropped the most recent episode of The Jedi Way. We dropped it today. Laura Kelly and I, that dropped at noon today. So please watch that over there on the Outlaw Nation channel. So you can enjoy some Star Wars content. It's been a while since we've done Jedi Way because of doing those Andor reviews, but it's up there now for you all to enjoy. All right. Love you all madly. Thanks for watching. I will let you know when I am doing a watch along for the semis and for the final. It'll be here on the Game Time Sports channel for sure. So please subscribe down below and follow me there. All right. Love you guys. Take care of yourselves. Be well. Heartbroken for England. Happy for France. And I'll talk to you next time with another brand new World Cup watch along here from the Game Time Sports channel. Peace.